stresses can change that equilibrium position. So in this case, how will changing the pressure affect these reactions? Pressure is caused when gas particles collide with the walls of the container. This only applies to gases, and these are all gases, so it applies. Let's look at choice A. Choice A, we have one molecule or 1 mole, you can say, let's just say molecule of hydrogen will react with 1 molecule of fluorine to produce 2 molecules of hydrogen fluoride. So on the reactant side, we have a total of 2 moles. And on the product side, we also have 2 moles or molecules. There are the same number of molecules, reactant and product, so this is not going to be affected by a change in pressure. Not affected. And if we look at scenario part B, well, we have 1 molecule of sulfur dioxide reacting with 1 molecule of nitrogen dioxide to form 1 molecule of nitrogen monoxide and 1 molecule of sulfur trioxide. And so here, same kind of scenario, we have 2 moles of reactant gases producing 2 moles of product gases. So any change in pressure is not going to affect this reaction as well, because you have the same number of molecules of gases before and after the reaction, reactant and product side. All right, choice C. This one is a little different. We have 2 molecules of water, or we could say 2 molecules of reactants that are going to produce a total of 3 molecules of products. All right, so 2 is less than 3. So this will be affected by a change in pressure. Now it says, how will the position change? Well, that depends on how the pressure changes. So if pressure increases, Le Chatelier's principle says the system will try to undo that change. If we, for example, we can increase the pressure by decreasing the volume. So if we made the volume of the container smaller, there's going to be more pressure, more collisions. How could we undo that? Well, it's going to shift toward the side there are fewer gas molecules, which is the reactant side. So increasing the pressure will shift the equilibrium to cause more water molecules to form. All right, now if we slightly different color. If we decrease the pressure, then the system will try to undo that stress by increasing the pressure, and it can do that by creating more gas particles. So by decreasing the pressure, that will encourage more of the products to be formed in this case.